Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to John Laurinaitis.
I'm John Laurinaitis. I am the former general manager of WWE Raw, and I'm also the former talent coordinator for all WWE on Jazz. I am so happy to be here tonight, and I will tell you why, because currently I am an intern at iOS. And I will tell you right now that I, John Laurinaitis, could not be happier. And I'm here tonight to tell you a declaration and welcome you to cut that promo. And now, here is your host, the man, the professional wrestling voice of choice. Please give a warm welcome to Christian Rosenberg.
I love that music. I'm sorry, I wanted to hear it a little bit. John Laurinaitis, thank you so much for introducing me. I'm glad to see that you got back on your feet.
Thank you. I'm really glad to be here. I love it here at iOS. It's the most amazing place I've ever worked.
Well, I'm so glad they're treating you with respect and everything. You feel at home here?
I feel like I get the most respect that I've ever gotten in the world in this place right here.
Hey, sir! Somebody puked in the men's room. Get the hell off the stage and go clean it up.
Hey, I guess you gotta go.
Because it's my job, Christian. Did you see the way she looked me in the eye and told me that? I'm finally getting respect! I'm John Laurinaitis, and I'm an intern!
You clean away, John. I'm glad you found.
John Laurinaitis!
I'm so glad you found something you're good at.
I'm awesome at it!
All right, well, I have a microphone now. So how's everybody doing tonight? You good? All right. It is the first Cut That Promo of 2013. I am excited. Our superstars of tomorrow backstage are excited. And I know my co-host is very excited to be back on stage as well. I ain't going to waste any more time. Folks, give it up for my co-host, former Tag Team Champion, ECW Champion, Intercontinental Champion. Give it up for John Morrison! Have a seat. Welcome back. How goes
To the show where we're not going to spill our drinks on stage this year.
Woo! That was our resolution. Last year we spilled way too many alcoholic beverages on this stage. We will try our best to.
Pants are way too short, I just realized. I'm going to sit like this anyway.
Good energy to start this off. Well, how have you been? I know, for the last several months, you've been literally traveling around the world. You've been, obviously since you've taken time off from WWE, you've been being booked at all different other companies all around the world. I was just kind of curious, what is that experience like, being at these shows that are not WWE affiliated?
Well, first of all, I'll say there's no quality control outside WWE, which definitely keeps things interesting. I don't know, some of you maybe have been to an indie wrestling event here or there. I went to one really interesting show a few months back called JCW. It was at the Gathering of the Juggalos.
The Insane Clown Posse.
They're wrestling fans. I don't know if
a wholesome group.
Family entertainment. On the way to the gathering of the Juggalos, by the way, the van driver picked me up, and he was like, "Man, these fucking cops just wait outside the gathering, and they pull us over, they search our cars, and they give us DUIs, they take our drugs, and then they open the trunks and they take our guns." I don't know. I remember thinking, wait a minute. So you guys are you're drunk? You're taking drugs and driving around? Do you have guns?
Like I said, a wholesome group.
Yeah,
A wholesome group.
Sounds like what the police should be doing. But the gathering was really cool. They throw Faygo on you all the time. I wrestled.
Faygo's like a cheap Coke, like cheaper than Coca-Cola.
It's cheaper than RC Cola even. But just as delicious. I was wrestling Matt Hardy and this dude named The King, and over the course of the match, I had been pelted 4 times with cans of Faygo ranging from full to half full. And at the very end of the match, this is one of my glorious indie moments. I won. I was on the second rope, had my hand up, and out of my periph, I caught this can of Faygo flying right towards my head. And I don't know how I did this, and I don't think I could ever do it again. But I had my hand up, and as soon as the Faygo can got close to my head, I just reached up and grabbed it, caught it, switched hands, and threw it right back at the guy and nailed him right in the head. I got the best reaction of the match. It was probably about the best thing I could have done, and after that, I got the hell out of it.
The biggest pop of the night was when you threw Faygo back at the crowd.
And hit the guy. Right in the head, yeah. And then I got out of it because that's, can't really, in wrestling they say, you want to leave at your biggest moment. You can't get any higher than catching Faygo out of the air and throwing it back at the guy that threw it at you.
That's your biggest moment. Awesome.
Think about how difficult that is.
I'm not questioning the difficulty.
Like the baseball guy that caught the softball before it hit the reporter. What? On People Are Awesome on YouTube.
I believe you.
Yeah, it happened. It's out there. It's a weird reference. It's okay, fair enough.
All right. Well, tonight we got some people that, one day, who knows, they might wish that they get the call from the Juggalos.
And they could be in the crowd throwing Faygo.
They might have been one of those people in the crowd throwing the Faygo to going into that ring to catch that Faygo.
Find themselves in Tijuana buried underneath a pile of tortillas. Who knows?
There you go. Well, so this is what we have. We have a room full of improvisers who actually feel that they have what it takes to become the next big wrestling superstar, minus the whole ability to wrestle part. If you're new to this, actually I've seen a lot of new faces tonight, which makes me really happy, so give yourselves a round of applause for that. Yeah! This is how the show works. We are going to bring up a potential superstar of tomorrow. They are going to get 1 minute on the clock to cut a promo. During this, I want you guys to treat them like they're cutting a promo on Monday Night Raw, or WrestleMania, or at Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Get loud, heckle, don't cost the neck.
Cheer them, boo them, chant stuff. Do what you feel that particular wrestler deserves.
You want you guys to test them, as if they were standing in the ring in front of you.
And big news tonight, because tonight is a very special one. Since we're kicking off, this is our first edition of 2013, we are crowning our first Cut That Promo champion tonight.
And by we mean you.
More on that a little later, but you're going to meet everybody first, and then someone tonight is going home with this right here, this 15 pounds of leather and gold.
Diamond-studded championship belt. No, I might just take that out of here. No, let's bring the first.
Well, you would, because you've never held that one. I got a joke in. I never do. He always makes fun of me. One guy.
As soon as
That's better than none.
He got quiet for shame.
As soon as you looked at him, he got scared.
He just felt shame.
All right. We're gonna bring our first potential superstar of tomorrow out here. So get ready, folks.